Before one of the most stacked Rumbles in recent history, we have a match stacked with drama. Two champions squaring off, but only one will leave with all the gold.
We've seen the WWE Universal Champion go from dark horse to unbeatable phenomenon. But the one person who he hasn't really defeated is his opponent, Cody Rhodes.
The undisputed part of that title has been disputed since Roman Reigns vacated it. Tonight, that debate could be settled once and for all. Oh, man.
Heading up, he's thinking big. He returns to the ring. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Looking to catch him off guard. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Too early in the match to end it.
And over. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
They're slamming their face down. Shot after shot.
Punch connects.
Oh, strong impact.
Vicious right forearm. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
That'll turn your lights out. High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Here we go.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here.
Scoop slam. He gets out of the way.
Clothesline, so effective.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Figure 4 leg. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Watch this display of power. Hitting me.
The champ looking worn out.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing. From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Looking for the victory. There's 2. And he fights it off.
How?
Great wherewithal on the counter. The superstars get right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body body drop. Exclamation point. Mindbuster.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord leg, it ended here.
He's got him.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh my, what a splash. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
Counter from Rhodes.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open. Denied with an elbow.
Clothesline.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Springboard misses the target. Arm wringer.
Their opponent against count.
Measuring it up one more time.
Uh-oh.
Reigns down an elbow.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails the crossroads.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Shoulder up before the count started.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Uh-oh. The end of days. I think the champ's got it.
Cover. 2. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
That's gotta be it.
2. And the champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your undisputed WWE Universal and World Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar, Jordan!
He did it. You're looking at the man who is now the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and World Heavyweight Champion.
After defeating Cody Rhodes to hold all the gold, he's also now just a few months away from breaking Roman Reigns' Universal title record.
A lot can happen.
Good to see you, champ. Congratulations on your big win against Cody at the Rumble.
Feels good to finally quiet the critics.
Indeed. And good to have you back here on Raw too. Although last time you visited, it ended with me sporting a black eye.
It was a heated moment and you got caught in the crossfire. Sorry about that. We good?
I've been in this business for 40 years. If I cut ties with everyone who's punched me in the face, I'd have no friends.
I'm glad we can move past that and focus on what's next.
Don't you mean, who's next? Since you're holding all the gold, you'll be facing the winner of last night's Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford.
I've been wanting to mix it up with him for years. WrestleMania is going to be huge when I tear the house down with Ford. And tie Roman's record.
Well, we're going to give the WWE Universe a preview of WrestleMania when you and Montez have a little chat in the ring tonight.
Let's do this.
The newly crowned double champion is here on Raw to kick off the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the undisputed WWE Universal World Heavyweight Champion. That's quite a mouthful, champ.
I agree. Maybe we'll just call him the Undisputed Champion from now on.
Well, hello there, Raw! It's pretty damn cool to be back where I started, but on a whole different level. Speaking of reaching a whole new level, I'm not the only guy who had a good night at the Royal Rumble. See, there's a man who's got a WrestleMania main event to cash in. A superstar who's ready to make the leap. Honestly, he reminds me a bit of myself from a few years back. So let me introduce you to this year's winner of the Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford!
Oh, we're gonna see it now. The two biggest dogs in the yard are gonna face off.
Both these men look ready to go.
Well, they're going to have to wait until WrestleMania.
It's a mutual respect between Ford and the champion.
What's this? It's not the best time for technical difficulties.
It's Roman Reigns.
This guy will not let our champion celebrate a single moment.
Undisputed, huh? Look at you, peacocking around like you mean something. That title you took from Cody at the Rumble, they made it up because nobody could beat me. I am so tired of hearing people compare you to me. Are you so deluded that you really think I would let a pretender like you tie my record with the Universal title? Nah. Come on. You shouldn't even be there. Montez Ford, you're a young man with a bright future. And I'm sorry to say this, but you're not the guy I can count on to beat this clown at Mania. So there's been a change of plans. See? What I did is I took a big briefcase full of my Hollywood money, flew in my private jet out to the woods of Minnesota, and I hired myself a hunter who knows a little something about ending streaks at Mania. Hope it was fun while it lasted, champ.
What? The Beast is back! Montez Ford isn't gonna roll over for anyone.
Here we go!
F5 on the stage from Brock.
Ford is hurt.
But here comes the champion.
No! Solo Sikoa!
Has the bloodline reunited?
It certainly looks that way.
Brock Lesnar just broke Ford's arm. Regal trying to restore some order.
Stereo super kicks right to the GM's jaw.
No, they have to stop. Regal's not a competitor anymore.
Welcome to Suplex City, champ.
Montez Ford is down. Regal is down. Dark Horse is down. Who can stop Brock Lesnar and the Bloodline?
The reunited Bloodline and Brock are working together to break the undisputed champion before he can make it to WrestleMania.
And the champ can't do a damn thing about it.
Isn't this great? Roman's brilliant plan put Regal in the hospital. So there's no debate now. Who's the best GM in WWE? It's me!
You are the picture of class, Miz. I have exactly zero patience for you or any of this. I want the bloodline, and I want them now.
I am generally not in the give the dark horse what he wants business. But in this case, I cannot wait to see Brock and the bloodline break you and your big dreams of beating Roman's record at Mania.
You're gonna be disappointed.
You don't even sound sure yourself, but whatever. You want to get the hell kicked out of you on the way to Mania? Who am I to stop the fun?
Hey, I hear you're going after the bloodline after what they did to you and Regal.
I am. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Nobody knows the bloodline better than I do.
I know your story, Sammy.
You don't. You only know what you saw on TV. Let me help you take them down.
Sammy, I appreciate that. I do. But this is something I have to do on my own.
Look, I tried to take out the bloodline alone and it didn't work. You need backup.
I owe my career to Regal. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for him having faith in me when nobody else did. And then the bloodline tore him apart while I did nothing. Nothing.
I hear you, but I'm telling you, you're making a mistake trying to do this alone. We haven't even talked about the fact that they have Brock Lesnar now.
I don't have time for any of this. I'm done talking. I'm taking down the bloodline.
Well, I tried. Good luck, champ. You're gonna need it.
With the bloodline reunited and stronger than ever, you can see the confidence in Solo Sikoa.
It's the undisputed champ.
He's taking a big risk if you ask me. This is our undisputed champion attacking Solo in the parking lot?
What has the bloodline been up to for the past few years? This is a small taste of their own medicine.
The champ better finish what he started here, because what you don't want is an angry Solo Sikoa coming after you. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. He just barely dodges.
Oh, right to the throat. Hits him with the counter. Clothesline.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Oof. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch. Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. Out of the way in time. Oh!
Knee lift. Closed fist connects.
Backbreaker.
Attempted clothesline. Into an STO. What reflexes to stop Sikoa?
Backbreaker.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
The champion with a hard strike.
But here come the Usos. You attack one member of the bloodline, you attack them all.
This could be a repeat of what happened when they reunited.
And Solo with the spike.
And now they're setting him up for something else.
Right into the side of that car.
He might be joining Regal and Montez Ford on the IR when this is over.
What is Jey Uso directing them to do?
It looks like the champ's about to go for a ride.
Shades of the Shield.
No, not this. Down onto the car.
The champ bit off more than he could chew. Yeah, this guy isn't even gonna make it to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the second time, the newly reformed Bloodline has left our undisputed champion lying.
That didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
There is no taking the Bloodline out one at a time. There's only taking them all out in a single blow with even numbers.
The Usos have a match tonight. I should strike afterwards when they least expect it. Or should I say, we? You in?
Yep, but knowing how they operate, we're gonna need one more guy. You got someone in mind?
I do. Let's do this.
Another big win for the Usos.
These guys have been on a roll ever since the Bloodline reunited.
Wait, it's the champ and Sami Zayn. We know his history with the Bloodline.
And they're taking it to the Usos.
The sides have been even up, at least for now.
Sami Zayn and the Undisputed Champion are getting after the Usos, sending a direct message to Roman Reigns.
Actions speak louder than words, Cole, and the champ is speaking loudly by taking the Bloodline head-on like this.
After what happened in the parking lot the last time the champion went after them, he was smart to bring their old rival, Sami Zayn, to the fight.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, wow. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And now thrown back into the ring. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
This isn't a match. It's just a fight.
Hard strikes from the champ.
But here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo nails the champion with a headbutt.
So much for evening the odds.
The Bloodline now has a 3-on-2 advantage.
Not anymore.
The champ and his little buddies walked the Bloodline right into a trap.
Sami sends Jey Uso over the top.
And there goes Jimmy.
What a shot to Solo Sikoa. He got knocked right out of the ring.
They jumped the Bloodline from behind, and then they act like they won some kind of fair fight.
As soon as the sides were even, the Bloodline ran for the hills.
It's called a strategic retreat, Cole.
The balance of power just shifted on the road to WrestleMania.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself after outsmarting the Bloodline. Well, you get to keep riding that high because I have some good news for you.
That would be a first.
Miz has made a match. You and your two self-destructive brothers-in-arms are going to take on the Bloodline in a no-disqualification 6-man tornado tag match.
Oh, you managed to get that out without looking at the note on your hand. Good job, Troy. We accept.
Before we get to WrestleMania, the Undisputed Champion and his allies take on the Reformed Bloodline in a 6-man tag team match.
These two sides have had some vicious battles as of late, and now they're going to settle in.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Well, that was a great counter to the single leg grab, and that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
Isolating the arm.
Hurricane Rana, and that was a well-executed attack.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Here we go.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
His shoulders are down. A kick out before 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Sit-out slam. Boom. Here it comes.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking. A few things.
That is, if you can think it all right now.
DDT.
Lights out. Just got thrown around.
And it's Kevin Owens. Fending off a 2 count there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Look at this.
Outside on the top.
All the way to the outside.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
What a barrage of stops.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Sharp punch. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Pinpoint precision. Right on target. Jarring European uppercut.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. He was elusive there. Uso about to lock it in. A little.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Tequila sun.
And this has got to be it. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn. No, 2 count.
He just won't give up.
For the win. A defiant kick out after 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Here we go.
man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside
The
zone.
WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, God.
This will be bad for him.
Samoa drop.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Is it enough? The cover. Going to take a different approach here, I guess. I don't know why. Rearing. Makes him pay with a counter. Backbreaker. Does he have him here? No. Sammy hits the cover. And they're still in this.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. The bloodline has been defeated.
I can't believe it.
Roman's insurance policy did not pay off.
Look at the arrogance of these guys.
That's not arrogance, Corey. That's pride.
These guys are going to have a lot of explaining to do when the head of the table calls them into the next board meeting.
Roman cannot be happy right now.
Brock Lesnar with a chair.
He came out of nowhere. Another shot right to the champ's ribs.
Did you hear that?
The Beast is on a rampage. Sheer carnage from Brock.
At least he dropped the chair.
No.
L5 onto the steel chair.
The undisputed champion is hurt.
What kind of shape is he going to be in this Saturday at WrestleMania?
Reigns' plan didn't fail after all. We forgot about his newest associate.
Roman's record is secure. All hail our next undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
The walking wounded have arrived. I'm honestly surprised you made it, after what Brock did to you and your friends last week.
3+ years, Miz. I'd think you would have learned about doubting me by now.
Tonight, those doubts finally come true. I tried to warn you years ago that this would end in tears, that you would come this close in getting out of Roman's shadow and failed at the finish line is going to eat you up for the rest of your life.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Repeating the same action again and again, expecting different results.
So what?
So that's you underestimating me and having it blow up in your face every time.
Not this time. Not against Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna paint you a picture. I keep my titles tonight, tying Roman's Universal record. Then tomorrow, I watch Night 2 of Mania with my feet up in a skybox as the clock strikes midnight, and I beat Roman's record.
No!
Yes, Miz. Yes. And then, on SmackDown, you are going to have the honor of introducing me as the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history.
I guarantee you, that will not happen.